another 24. I hope y'all thank God for that another 24 that we got, because we blessed and highly favored and we trying to get them blessings. And we gonna have to learn some lessons. Okay? But y'all know it's about to get real in the field, because y'all know I want y'all to catch the blessings right with me. So we gotta catch that word. We gonna catch that word. So let's go. Stop praying before, I'm giving this word to y'all. But y'all know I was eager yesterday to tell y'all. And God was like, no, wait till tomorrow. So when I woke up, I was like, oh, today is the day. They gonna get the word of the day, okay? Stop playing. We'll stop playing because you know what to do. Oh, one, I was gonna say, so y'all know the other day how I had left off on the book of, what is that book name? I don't know. I'm gonna get it. But I had left off on, Esther. I had left off on the book of Esther, right? And he was literally how Jared was asking for a lot of things, and Jared was getting them right after he asked God. And after that, God was like, put it in my spirit. Okay, so yeah, he was putting in my spirit, like, okay, you read that, I'm gonna let you continue to read off of it. Because how I read my Bible is, whatever I'm led to read, I say a prayer, a Pacific prayer, and whatever his hands lead me up into, it leads me up into that. And he led me right back to the book. So he said I had to finish it. Well, I didn't finish it, but I got to something. And he just gave me the revelation that how Jared was asking for stuff, he was asking for stuff because he had faith in God. And this past week, God just been like, let me see like testimonies and sermons of how faith works. So we know that if you have faith in God, then you can get it, right? But what we don't realize, well, some people don't realize it. If you haven't, cool. So yeah, so what some people don't realize is that is how we ask God for things. The way Jared was asking for things, at first when I was reading, I was like, dang, this nigga Jared asking for a lot. Like, we know God gonna do it. You know God gonna do it. Why you keep asking him? But God had to like really like check me. It was like, no, like it's how he asked me. It's how he asked me, and he had faith in me. Okay, come through, Holy Spirit. So it was how he asked me that I gave it to him, and that God was able to allow him to see him and give him mind-blowing information that he couldn't tell nobody. But he trusted in Jared because of Jared's faith. Now, if y'all not getting it, let me break it down to you a little more. But no, y'all, we just have to understand that our faith is how God moves. It's how he works. Y'all, our faith is how God moves and how he works in your situation. If you have little faith, God is gonna move little. If you have big faith, God gonna act quickly and he gonna do it because you trust in him. You know that, oh, my God is gonna do for me because I have that faith in him, and I know when I ask God to do it, he gonna do it. Sometimes we do have to wait, but you gotta know that it's coming. Okay? Let me tell y'all, you gotta know that it's coming and it's working out for your good. Y'all, when I tell y'all Jared was blessed and highly favored, Jared was blessed and highly favored. Y'all, that man was so blessed to where when he went through that wilderness, y'all, Jared went through he brought his people through the sea, right? In that little ark, like, because he had to build an ark like Noah. And he was asking God for stuff while he was building it. And God was giving it to him. I gotta keep saying it because y'all not getting it. So, y'all, it's just so interesting, but it's so good because it's like, dang, you have to realize I gotta make my faith work. I gotta make it work because once I ask God for something, he gonna ask you to do something. And once you do it, you gotta know that, oh, it's gonna work out for my good. It's gonna work out for my good. It's gonna work out for my good. Y'all, They went through that wilderness. They went through the deep sea, right? God. So yeah, it was gonna be hectic, and it was what God said it was. But Jared had so much faith in God that they did get to the promised land like God told them. He had kids. He had a whole generation. Like, he had a whole Houston city full of kids. Okay, stop playing. And he had to number every single one of his kids. But by Jared listening and doing what God told him to do, and he had so much faith in God, by the time he passed, he was good, because he know where he was going, and he know he was going home to the good Lord, baby. He knew he was good in the field. And when that man passed, y'all, Jared's son became king. Y'all not get what I'm saying. Jared's son became king. So when Jared's son became king, y'all, he ruled and then carried over the blessings. When I tell y'all, Jared's son, I think his name Oriah, something like that. Oriah, something like that. I don't know. God know he had to make them names, so jump it up in that book though, but still. Oriah became king, y'all. Jared did what he was supposed to do. Got to the promised land. Helped his people get to the promised land. Helped the whole generation get to the promised land. That's why I tell y'all, if you listen and have that little mustard seed of faith, do what God told you to do when he tell you to do it, and do it quickly. Because the blessings of the Lord is here. The blessings of the Lord is here. Stop playing with him like that, okay? But y'all, by Jared, like, this is what I'm saying. By Jared having his faith, it continued over to the next generation. The next generation got their inheritance and plus more. So yeah, y'all, just imagine, like, if you had a whole promised land and you knew your kids was gonna have more than you. Not because you set it up, because you have faith in God and you trusted God. You did what God told you to do. How would your faith work? Wouldn't you want to go to a promised land where there's no wind, no bad stuff happening? Like, it's just all good, and like, it's basically heaven on earth. And God tells you to do this one thing that was going to help your whole generation. But you ain't do it, though. And like I said, we never know where our blessings coming from. We don't know what's coming. You don't know where your blessings coming from. And wouldn't you want your kids to have the best life ever? Okay. That's it. So, do what God told you to do. Do it quickly. And you'll be okay. You're going to have heaven on earth. He didn't say it was going to be easy, but it got to be done. It ain't easy, but it got to be done. Yo. You got a problem with me speaking on God. Take it up with him. Take it up with your daddy, because don't take it up with me. I'm just doing what he told me to do, baby. That's it. That's all. But, and also, y'all, I know doing what God told you to do is kind of hard. Like, it's easier said than done. But if you to do something, then just do it. Have faith in God, because your little mustard seed, your little bitty faith can grow just by you doing what he told you to do. Pimping ain't easy, but it gotta be done, y'all. Okay, I'm just going to my generation, because I know my generation ratchet. Okay, it ain't easy, but it gotta be done. So I hope y'all have a blessed day. Be blessed, don't stress, and stay out of everybody else's mess.